Hey guys, so we're back with the Jamaican trials. We're gonna kick off the women's 100 meters final, which features Shelly and Fraser Price, Tina Clayton, as well as Sharika Jackson. These are the two veterans that we have. We're gonna talk about Elaine Thompson's situation after the whole Jamaican trials and the Diamond League and Prefontaine. So bear with us. But guys, this has been crazy. I saw the semifinals, and I cannot say, like, there were six semifinals or three, and each woman brought something. Sharika Jackson looked scary than ever. They look very composed, and I love the energy that the Jamaican people fans are bringing to the trials. I always say a small country of their size to produce such great athletes, it's amazing to see what you could do with so little, but yet heavy quality. I think this is amazing, and that whatever they plan on doing, like with the changing of the guards, which are definitely happening. Since Shelly Ann is leaving out the sport world, not for good, but in a way where she's no longer gonna be running professionally. We gonna need the youngings to step up very very soon to defend the champions. And whatever that's about to happen, I am here for it. So guys, let's zoom in a little bit as we get ready for that. So yeah, you got Sharika Jackson, Shelly Ann, Tia Clayton, and these four, the twins, as well as Shelly Ann Fraser and Sharika Jackson. Now, the cool thing is Shelly Ann has she has to run the trials, whereas Sharika Jackson doesn't have to run the 200 meters due to the fact that she won the two consecutive years of the 200, and she is the closest person to Floja right now, which should not be a surprise. It's 21:45, and then a 21:41, and she's getting closer and closer to that elusive 21:34. So guys, let us watch the women's final. Let's see what's gonna happen. I am excited to see these female athletes, what they're going to be capable of, and what message they're going to send to America. Because, with having the two veterans and the two Clayton twins, I think that they're ready to have a very strong 4x1. Now, mind you, they lost to the U.S. about like two times for the World Championships, and Jamaica wasn't even there to defend themselves at the Olympics last year, if I'm not mistaken. So I think now they're in a better position to definitely do something crazy, and that whichever new younging that comes in that's gonna be strong enough to kick off the leg, I think that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have to work that 4x1 to make sure they send off Shelly and Fraser Price in the best way possible. So without further ado, enough of me talking, let us watch. Oh shit! All right now. This is amazing, man. And I wanted to say this too. I imagine Jamaica hosting a World Championships. Now I know that they did the Grand Slam, which I haven't spoke of. I think they could definitely host a World Championships. They have a new track. They just have to redefine some of the other things in the stadium. I think they could definitely host a World Championship. They have the capacity. I think that they could definitely do that. good that they're introducing everybody. All right, it's about to be crazy. Top three makes it to the podium. All right. Now I know that this is gonna how it's gonna go. It's gonna be everybody else holding off Shelly and Fraser, and if Shelly Ann is healthy enough, it's gonna be a real problem because we know that she is one of the best starters in the world. So it's not even a brain power to even think about stopping Shelly Ann when she's at her best. Then you also have Shericka Jackson, which is a 21-4 runner in the 200 and is the defending champion of the 200. You know, if she wins one more world championship for the 200, she will tie with Allison Felix, which a lot of people don't know. Allison Felix has 3 world championships in the 200 meters. No person hasn't got that so much consecutively. So that's crazy. Oh shit now. All right. This is a make it or break it. Go. Yep, like I said, Tia Clayton got out. Ooh. Ooh. Shelly almost didn't make it. Ooh, let's go back a little bit. Shelly almost didn't make it. I don't know which one, Tina or Tia. One of them pulled out. I already saw that because she had so much bandage and straps in her legs, so I definitely know she was suffering from sort of injury. So that means that whatever she has planned got shunned out. Hopefully she'll make it to the relay pool. Yo, that was one of the other twins got out very quickly though. Let's go. Wow. We knew this was going to be like that. Damn, it wasn't easy. But I think the other twin is a fighter. I'm not gonna bash her too much. I think she wanted to be with her sister. But you know, the competitiveness of Jamaican athletes is very tough. Yes, they could be good and nice to each other, but when it's time to get that position, it's gonna be hard. Everybody brought their A game, and I think that's also separates what message that's going to be sent to America, as well as the rising of St. Lucia athletes. Ever since Julian Alfred won last year, she's been on my radar. Like, she now opens the floodgates for a lot of St. Lucians to come in and do what they have to. Mind you, she's the first to ever win back-to-back medal, Olympic champion, silver medal in the 200 behind Gabby Thomas. So I have so much high hopes for her. That's crazy, man. Damn. But this was Shelly Ann last trials. Woo! 21-10-8-8. Shelly Ann, 1091. And mind you, She hasn't run that much to give us a 1094, then the 1091 to qualify. Much respect to Shelly. And 1088 for Sharika Jackson. So Sharika Jackson is back because remember she was dealing with some injuries. She's definitely back. Definitely back. And Tia Clayton or Tina Clayton, a 1087 to win the new champion trials at the Jamaican. Kudos to you. This was amazing. I'm just hyped to see what this world championship is gonna be. Mind you, the US haven't run their trials yet. I think that's gonna be next week. I think they have eight or 4 days for trials. So guys, thank you guys so much. It's so good to be back watching track and field again and giving me my opinions. And we're gonna do a lot of stats and comparisons this season. And like I said, podcast is gonna be in full effect this year. So be on the lookout for that. So thank you guys so much. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of myself for being so consistent with like videos. It's been very hard to release things, let me tell you, but I think it's important to always give the fans what they want, and I respect that you guys respect me, that I constantly put out content. So I'm very grateful for that. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and then let's move on to the men's semis and 100. I am excited for that. So see you guys soon.